Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm Sean from Start to Finish Gaming, and welcome back to the brand new series on the channel. We are playing Ark Survival Evolved here on the center map. Yes, you heard that right, the center map. Welcome, guys, to episode 2. In the last episode, we started out on here. I believe I spawned at the first option that it gives you. I think it's called East Sanctuary or something like that. We've worked ourselves across the entire little island here to this little cove. We actually have a nice little area here. It's relatively safe. And in the last episode, we tamed up a few dinos, including Mesopithecus, Nedry, a Dilophosaur, and we also got ourselves Tripwire. If you guys haven't checked out that video, in the right-hand corner right about now is a link sending you on over there. So definitely check out that video, then come on back to this one. But today, guys, I don't know what we're going to do yet. We have to do a little bit more building, though, honestly. A little more establishing ourselves. We have to go out. We have to get some crystal. We do have Tripwire, which is one of our modes of transportation. But we ended off last episode by making a raft. So we could take this thing out on the water and see, kind of look around and everything like that, honestly, at our new map here, which is really, really exciting. I do want to get crystal in this episode, 100%. Definitely want to do that because I want to make myself a spyglass badly. There's a lot of high-level dinos on this map. It is a custom map, so high-level dinos tend to spawn in a little bit more frequently. For example, 145 Carbo, 150 Dilo that walked into our base in the last episode ended up killing us. Then we tamed it on up, which is Nedry, as a little ode to Jurassic Park. And then finally, I thought I saw... Yeah, we saw a 145 Parasaur at some point, too, in the last episode. I don't know where she's gone to. I think it was a female, if I'm not mistaken, and it's not you, so... I don't know. We'll find her eventually, too. But, is that a... Nah, it's a Packy. We're okay. Okay. But relatively safe area. The only threats in this area are pretty much Dilophosaurs. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick trip on Tripwire here. Now, Tripwire is our Parasaur that we got in the last episode. I do not have my Trank arrows with me, do I? Yes, I do. I totally forgot. I have not actually unloaded everything from Tripwire. So, guys, give me a second. Then we'll go out on a little adventure. Alright guys, so before actually heading on out, I decided, well, we got these two Mesopithecus in the last episode. We might as well breed them. Now George here, the male, higher level male, this one was an 85 I believe, has the better stats, it has the better health, it has the better stamina, it has the better in weight, and it has the better melee. So what I'm basically trying to do is, I want another male, female, doesn't make a difference, that just has the perfect stats. So in 21 seconds, we'll have our first little baby here, we'll check out its stats, and we'll see. But in the meantime, I do actually want to make a couple of, what do they call, bolas, that's the word, and we need a little bit of thatch for that. And I don't know what we're going to find on our adventures today, so that's why I'd rather be a little prepared and just make sure that we have more than enough stuff to take on everything and anything, or at least get out of any sticky situations, let's put it that way. But let's head back over. We have our baby here. It's level 128. There's a chance that this is actually perfect levels and everything. That is awesome. Let's see. 437, 400. Oh, it didn't get the melee. Damn. I think I'm going to breed it again. I really want something with that melee. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. This might take a little bit longer than I thought, guys, but it is what it is. No big deal. But look how cute it is. All right, I'm gonna breed this again. I'm going to just try to get my get all the levels from the male. The male has what? 233 is what we're looking for, right? Yeah, 233, and this one had the 216, didn't it? Yeah, 215.6. Okay. All right, guys. It took a little bit of time, but I finally got a Mesopithecus that I'm happy with. This one has the male's health, the male's weight, and the male's melee. So what's really nice about this is I'm going to be able to imprint and everything in 7 minutes and change, and we'll get a little bit better stats out of this. Hopefully I can get close to 100% imprint. Let's see here. What are we already at? 5%, so I don't know. We'll see how this goes, but we'll wait for the first imprint and we'll check this out. I will say that this took about 10 to 12 Mesopithecus in order to get this, so unfortunately, things had to happen to the previous 9. Yeah, sacrifices had to be made, unfortunately. I will say though that we are currently level 29 now though because of that. So, even though it's a really bad way and everything, even though it's kind of mean and it's kind of I don't know, just bad, evil. You gain a lot of levels from it. Now, something interesting that I've learned is you get raw prime meat from killing the baby Mesopithecus. So, yeah, there's that. I'm also in the process over here of, I had all this time, I might as well make a little bit of dye and stuff like that because I want to dye the clothes up. So I've made black coloring. The way to do that is you basically, first of all, you make a cooking pot, add a little bit of fuel in it, which in this case I used wood. But to make black specifically, I used the combination of charcoal, narco berries, and you just need a water skin. You need some kind of water source. Then to make red, same thing, charcoal, but tinto berries, not narco berries, and water source. Finally, to make the white coloring, I did stim berries, charcoal, and the water source. But now when it comes to coloring, it's actually kind of cool. All you do is you click on the color, and then you actually go over to the item, and then these are the regions that we can work with. So we have Region 1, Region 2, and Region 6. And you click each one. I try to use a darker color or a really bright color just so I can see what's actually going to be used in that region specifically. So to give you an idea, Region 1 is going to be the actual hat. Region 2 is the actual rope around the hat. And Region 6 is the little silver metal holders basically to hold the rope in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use red coloring on the rope, on the holders actually. Region 6. Why did that not go? Oh, I think I do this all at once. That's why. Black coloring. Whoops. That's right. I got to do it this way. So Region 6 is going to get the red. I'll apply that. Region 1, which is the hat, is going to be black. And then finally, I think the rope is going to be white. I think that's what we're going to go with. And now if we look at our hat looks a little bit different. I really like doing the coloring and stuff on here. I just realized I should have turned these guys off. They're going to breed again. We'll see what we get out of this one, but I'm actually pretty happy with the one that we have so far. So let me turn these guys off, and then let me check the breeding on this guy. 4 minutes. Yeah, so this female actually did get the same stats. It's a little under the level, though. It's level 97, so unfortunately, this one's not going to be good. Good enough, at least for us. Let me toss our other Mesopithecus out of here. Unfortunately, number 11 is going to have to be sacrificed. So, see you guys in a second. No! Oh my god. Okay, no. We have to keep this one now. I forgot to feed the baby. Okay, well, there's that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta feed this kid, because this kid's gonna die. Okay, let's get a little bit of food here. Oh my gosh, I totally screwed that up. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have this one instead. The one with its arrow. With the arrow in its butt and everything still. Okay, let's try it. The problem is with these kids, you can't actually get into the inventory. Okay, so at least it'll survive for now. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, just kidding. I guess we're actually going to keep this one. Level 97 as opposed to the 109. That was our first death here on the series. Kind of funny. But, alright, we'll raise her up. We have 6 minutes and change until the first imprint, so we'll see what we get. Alright, so we have about 10 seconds to the first imprint here. We are actually like 30-something% in at this point. 30% in the growth process at this point. I mean, here we go. First one is... I should really just say kibble. That's so annoying. And I don't even have any cryos, so I can throw this thing out or anything. There was no point in actually having you. Alright, forget it. After all said and done, we're going to take George out anyways with us. Okay, it is what it is. So traditionally with imprinting, guys, if you have the exact food, you hand feed it the food, and it'll basically get a nice little buff, usually 20 or 30% to the stats. And you'll see down at the bottom it says imprinting 0. It'll have a certain amount, whether it's 20%, 30%, whatever the case may be. And you'll see a bump in the movement speed, melee damage, weight, all the stats except for stamina. I had some food ready to go just in case. I also thought it might want to go on a walk, but we'll take George out instead. I prefer George anyways, let's be honest. Kind of upset that I literally just wasted 45 minutes doing this, and we're not even going to get anything out of it. Anyways, we're going to take Tripwire out. So we have a few things here. I'm going to go through this, actually, because, you know what? We can drop all the food, because we don't necessarily need that. Yeah, that's fine. We can drop all the food and everything, because if the Parasaur needs food, I just, you know, graze. No big deal. I'm going to drop all the meats. No, I'm going to keep these meats. The prime meat can go. That's fine. I'll get rid of that. Let's drop you in here for now. I am going to bring a sleeping bag just in case. We'll just chuck all this out of here. Don't need that. I will keep that. And we have our stone arrows, trank arrows, just in case. Alright, we got our food and everything. We got the spoiled meat put away. We're not going to really bring a lot for this trip because I don't know how far we're going to go or anything like that, honestly. I don't know what we're going to find. We're really just going to use this time to explore the area and see what we can, in fact, find. I believe this is the Carbo from before, the 145. Yep, 145. I may actually tame that personally. I've never used a Carbo, a turtle, but we'll see how that goes. I also need to be on the hunt for, I do need to be on the hunt for crystals desperately because I would love to make myself a spyglass. Also, we have gotten to the point where we can be using a water jar instead of using our little high little knapsack. So that would be good to find too. So hopefully we do find crystal on this journey too. I am just going to be looking around this island for right now because I'm not really that comfortable going into the water with this guy. So you know what? Maybe the Carbo would be a good idea. Because then we could travel across places, no problem. And I know that, like, that cave-looking place right there has crystal in it, I'm pretty sure. You know what, we're going to head on over there, because maybe it's not that far away, and I might be able to actually swim this with tripwire. But I'm almost positive inside of that area, there is, in fact, a little bit of crystal, which would be kind of cool to pick up. But we'll see when we get there, and we'll see if we find any threats or anything along the way. Alright, guys, so on the way to the Bat Cave over there, we have ran into a couple of Moshops, which is a pretty interesting tame, honestly. One's a level 20 and one's Rare Mushroom. 25, you want Mesoberries. Okay, so you may be something we might get. Moshops are absolutely awesome. They actually can get you a ton of fiber. They can... It's detecting an enemy. Where's the enemy? I don't know. But Moshops are awesome. They'll get you a ton of fiber. I believe they can also gather berries, too. Which might be a pretty good option for us. Dodos will definitely be a good option in the future. It's good to start up like your little kibble farm with those guys. Okay, that trike is mad at something. Oh, a Dillo. Okay. Yeah, it's just Dillos. Okay, we can deal with that. No problem. But we are already the current level. They're going to take on the Lystros now. Okay, anyways, we are actually at level 29, I believe, at this point, so we can actually go for these green drops. I believe we could actually go for blue, if I'm not mistaken, too. I think blue is level 25, I think. But I will say, one of the things I'm really, really excited about so far in this series is, yeah, we are level 29 at this point, and we are not even close ready for metal, which is absolutely awesome. Like metal weapons and stuff like that. I don't want to progress like too quickly in the series. I want to see how this goes. I like the fact that there are going to be struggles and stuff like that. But let's see what our first drop gets us here on the center. Hopefully it's some good stuff, but we'll see. Spyglass. Oh, we got a spyglass. Yes. Alright, we don't even need technically to go for metal, but we still are because I'm going to drop that guy. Primitive bow we're going to keep, definitely. Okay, extraction syringe. Okay. And a wooden shield. I don't think we need the wooden shield. I think I could actually chuck that. But I'm happy that we already got the spyglass, but we still have to go over there. One, it's an adventure. We got to go see what's over there. And two, we still need some crystal, honestly. We still need it for the, oh god, what is it called? Water jar. There we go. Oh my god, words. The power of the spyglass. We can look and see that that's a tech parasaur at level 66 instead of having to walk up to it and checking out the level that way. I love the spyglass. It's one of the best early game things to get, honestly. Especially if you're going to try to tame, like, raptors and you're going to tame, like, carnos eventually and stuff like that. Yeah, this thing is absolutely awesome. You can tell the level from a distance. It's really, really good for early game, honestly. And really, you could use it at all points in the game, honestly, even end game. Level 55 trike, awesome. Okay, let's keep looking around though. We're coming up on the back cave. Back cave's right here. We could swim across right now. I actually want to get to the front of it because you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about if you don't know what it actually looks like. Let's put it that way. Alright, crossing over to this little island here. We may run into a little bit of trouble. Yep, here we go. We have a megalodon behind us. I should have checked the water before doing this, but I think we'll be okay. We're pretty close to the shore at this point, so not too shabby there. This, in fact, is the Bat Cave. It's basically just a... it's just a mountain, basically. It's got some... If you go to the other side, there's actually another little orb of fire for the eyes. I don't know. To me, it almost looks like a wannabe Batman. I don't know. That's kind of the vibe that I get from it. But in there, you can get a ton of metal. There is a whole pit of lava and everything. Let's just see if we can... Oh, God. I didn't realize how deep this was. Ooh, there's basilos on this map? I didn't know that. Cool. Alright, I should be able to get up right here, which I can. Perfect. And welcome to the Bat Cave, or whatever the heck it's actually called. It is called Skull Island. Okay, sounds good. Let's go around this way. Let's see if we can actually get up here, because I do believe there's crystal. Imagine we make this whole trip and there's not even one. There's crystal. But this is what I'm talking about. So you can get, let's see, you can get obsidian here. There's metal here. There's crystal here. If you get up that way, which I don't think there's a way we can. I think we would either have to use grapples or we would have to use maybe a flyer to get in there. There's metal and obsidian all at the top. But then along that ridge, too, there's also metal and stuff in there. But let's just grab a little crystal. We're not going to go too nuts here. I just need enough crystal to make myself a water jar. Let's see here. Water jar. 2. This whole trip, I need 2 crystal. 2 crystal. Okay, we got 3 crystal. Even better. Perfect. Okay, I think we only need the 2 for now. It's not a big deal. But that's it. I think we're going to head back to base at this point, which is kind of funny that we made this whole trip and everything for 2 crystal. In my defense, it was going to end up being a little bit more. We would have ended up needing a total of 4. Woo! I will admit, this was definitely not the smartest thing to do. We're going over a pretty big body of water here just to get to that specific island, just to get us that much closer to home. But honestly, I looked into the water for a second, and yep, there they are. We have megalodons already attacking. Oh my god, we're going to lose them. I didn't... What? No! That was so stupid. Why did I do that? And we lost our spyglass that we just got. No! Oh, man. We lost all of our arrows. We lost... Yeah, because I brought all that crap with me. I can rebuild. That was stupid on my part. So I'm thinking, because we died on the surface, could I get to my stuff? You know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna just run all the way down there. Yeah, that was stupid of me. Why did I do that? I mean, we had the Megalodon attack before, and it didn't really do a lot of damage, so I wasn't really worried. That one was a 15, though. That's insane to me. Okay, alright, I'm gonna try to run back and get to my stuff if I can, awesome. If not, then... that was a bit foolish, honestly. I guess looking at this now, maybe getting the carbo should have been the play. But we'll see if we get our stuff and go from there. But unfortunately, we have lost Tripwire, and we have lost George in this process. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me see if I can get back to my stuff. Oh, yeah, this isn't gonna happen. Oh my gosh. Alright. Our stuff was way out of the way. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get back there or anything like that. Okay, this has 40-something seconds. I think I just have to rebuild at this point, which really, really stinks. But I think that's kind of what I'm gonna have to do. So let me wait the 30 seconds. Let me respawn at our bed, and slowly build on up again, which stinks. So guys, I just realized I have a freaking raft. What am I doing? Let me just quickly get on back to where I think my stuff is, because the problem is we do have this fog right now, which doesn't help. But hopefully I can get to my stuff, because that would actually be really awesome if I could. The biggest issue is going to be, oh, I probably should have made a bed for the raft. I think we'll be okay. I think we can do this. Let me see if I can get my stuff via raft. Alright, guys, so I think I'm coming up on the spot where I'm pretty sure I died. I'm pretty sure I was trying to make it over to this little island right here. I'm a bit concerned because I don't see any kind of beam or anything. And here's the big problem with this. If I die... Oh, God, there's like 3 sharks right there, yeah. Oh, God, I'm getting hit by elite sickness right now. Oh, this is just even better. Oh, my God. All right, let's see if I park, like, over here. Oh, God, it's, like, right on me. Oh, wonderful. Okay, I don't think it can attack me if I'm this close to land. I think we're okay for a second here. But yeah, I died right here. And I am not seeing any beam. I am not seeing anything. Shoot. Not seeing any kind of bag or anything, unfortunately. Alright, I think we... Do I take a quick dive into the water just to see if I can spot a bag? Oh, God, that lead sickness is back. Yeah, no, I'm done. Nope. And, of course, I turned right into the lead sickness. That's always good. But, no, I don't see any bags, no beams, nothing. So, I think I'm going to make my way back to base, and we kind of just have to start anew. I think, honestly, going for that carbo is probably going to be the plan at this point. I have about 50-something narcotics back at base. So maybe our option is, let's just park here for a second. That's annoying. Alright, guys, so we are finally home. Looks like the fog is lifting right now. There is a chance that the rain might stop, which should be nice. And speaking of which, the rain does stop. But we do come back completely brand new again. We have no items. We have no food, actually, either. Pretty much we just have our 2 Mesopithecus. We have Abu, our female. And we have our brand new one, which I am going to call... because I am still a little bitter about dying. Second best. Because George was definitely our best one. It was our male, so we're not going to be able to breed them or anything. But this one is actually second best because the male that we actually were going to actually imprint ended up dying. And this one, we couldn't even get one little imprint off because it wanted kibble. So we're going to call her second best. Let's go through our inventory. Let's start rebuilding up and everything. Yeah, a bit of a bummer, but you know what? It is what it is. That's the name of the game. Is really just we're gonna die, and that's really, really not. That's, you know, it's unfortunate, but at the same time, I like going through this. Honestly, I like going through the. Come on, drop. Thank you. I like going through the grind of having to build yourself back up and everything like that. So, yeah, we don't really have much in our inventory, but I think we can work with a few things here. We do at least have a little bit of food. That's nice. I think as the food is cooking and stuff, I'm going to go around, I'm going to re-get pretty much everything again. I'm going to get the picks going, the hatchet, all that fun stuff. So, guys, give me a few minutes. Let me get it kind of all built back up again, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so we might not really be at the same place as we were before, but we've made a little bit of progress here. Now, we're going to actually knock this guy out. This is the 145 Carbo, I believe, yes. We're going to give this a shot. This would be great to actually have. Personally, I've never tamed one or anything like that, and I kind of want to see what they're all about. They're relatively, like, really, really strong when it comes to health, fighting, resistance, you know, that kind of thing. So hopefully this isn't going to be too bad. Again, we have 50 total arrows. I'm hoping that's enough. I assume it is. What I would also like to do is, I think I'm going to actually take the boat back out. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I want to actually try to get some crystal, because now we do have to make ourselves another spy class. We are going to have to avoid lead sicknesses, which is going to be a bit of a worry, but I think it'll be okay, but hopefully this process doesn't take too long. We're down to 38, so I think we'll be okay. Nope, he's still following. And in case if you guys are trying to knock this guy out, go for the head, not the shell. The shell will take reduced damage, so we're looking pretty good. Here we go. He's finally going away. Now, another thing you can do is you can shoot the leg, and we should be okay. So let's keep going with this guy. And I'm gonna say, second best came in clutch there. Second best actually threw one of its little poop things at it, and it actually slows it down when it hits. So that actually came in pretty clutch, honestly, for attempting to knock this guy out. There we go. So, yes, you can see. So the poop was thrown. Now he's going really, really slow, so we should be pretty good. My biggest worry is once he knocks out, I gotta make sure that this Mesopithecus doesn't actually throw any more poop at it, because there we go. Hopefully this will knock it out now. Alright, throw the poop at him, and let's keep going here. He's out. Okay, sweet. Alright, I'm hoping the Meso doesn't throw any more poop, but what I'm going to do is to play it safe. You go over there. And you're on passive. Thank you for helping out, though. I know I'm not really a fan of you second best, but you're going to have to do for the meantime, unfortunately, because stupidity. That's why. Alright, and I found the 145 Parasaur. I got to watch out for this Ichthyornis. But hopefully 20-something shots should be okay. I'm a little worried. Yeah, the Ichthyornis is right there. Let's see if we can take it on out. That would actually be kind of cool if I could hit this. I will say, as much as everyone hates Ichthyornises, they are actually one of the best shoulder pets to have, honestly, especially when it comes to taming and stuff. If we get one in the future, I'll actually show you guys why it's so damn good, if you guys don't know. But let's also check out this Parasaur. Okay, now 25. All right, let's go into the water. Let's get a little bit of water here. All right, Ichthyornis is taken out. Level 20, let's get that meat. And wow, a lot of hide actually out of that. I think that's our 145 down there. It's actually moved pretty damn far. What level are you, by the way? 25, okay. Oh, there's another one over here too. 140. Ooh. What about you? 85. What about you? No, 20. It was definitely a 145. I thought it was female. It's 140. Oh, it's because it's you, isn't it? You, 20. What are you? 145 female. Okay, it's you. What about you? 50 male. Okay. Nope, you're the one that I want. Gotta watch out for that Bronto tail. That's gonna be an issue. Alright, there we go. Let's see if I can get a few shots in here. Hopefully knock this thing out. Alright, nope, it's on the run. We'll see if we can get this thing, though, honestly. I gotta wait a little bit. There we go. It's actually knocked out. Sweet. Okay, so 145 Parasaur. A lot better than Tripwire, honestly. 681 in weight. That's pre-tame. 1395 stam, 920 in health, and 175 melee. Let me go around. Let me start picking some berries and stuff here. But we have a new and improved Tripwire. Alright, we're making our way back to the Parasaur. Parasaur should be up in a second. It's currently at 97%. So she should be up in a matter of seconds here. There we go. Let's see. Last one was called Tripwire. I'm going to be honest. I don't have a name for it right now. I am thinking along the lines of like a tripwire and stuff like that. Something detection, basically. But give me a little bit. I'll figure it out. The Carbo is about 60 to 70% tame, so we're going to let him sit for a little bit longer. I have, in fact, already made the saddle and everything for him, but we're going to take a little bit of a trip this way. And don't worry, guys, we are not going for Crystal. Oh, God. Oh, God. There's a Mesopithecus after us. Oh, no. One of the worst things in the world to come after you is the Mesopithecus. It is the absolute worst. Let me see if I can hopefully take it on out. There we go. Sweet. Okay. It took only a couple arrows, thankfully, but these guys, oh, they are the worst. The reason why we're heading down this way is because of the Mo shops. Remember earlier in this episode, I did mention we passed these Mo shops, and I said, maybe we'll tame one. One of them required measure berries. So I'm hoping it's still going to require it. Oh, there's only one here. Uh-oh. Might not be good. I think it was you. I think it was the 25. Giant bee honey. Yeah, no. All right, where's your friend? There's your friend. Okay, I see him now. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe you were the one that wanted measures, and now you want something good. Hey, measure berry. Perfect. And you are tamed. Awesome. I'm going to think of a name for this guy, too. Don't worry, guys. I will get names for these. I just really want to hurry back at this point, because the Parasaur, the Carbo is actually about to get on up, too. Don't worry, though, guys. For the next episode, I will definitely have names for all of these guys, probably including the Carbo, because I am not really thinking of anything right this second. Alright, guys, so all three dinos are up. They are ours. I realized that I actually didn't go over the stats or anything, so we're going to take the time to do so now. I have, in fact, actually named all of them. So, first of all, we have the Parasaur. I've named it Siren. The reason is, what's better than a tripwire? Well, a full siren. So that was kind of my idea with it. But this one actually has 1200 in health, 1980 stam, 796 in weight, and it did have about 260 melee damage. I have, in fact, put about 3 levels into melee already. Now, our turtle's going to be named Crush. So Crush is just named based off of the turtle from Finding Nemo. Couldn't really think of anything better, so Crush, it is what it is. Finally, we have Mo, and I know what you guys are going to say. Mo shops, come on. Here's the thing. I'm going to be taming more of these, and I do have a plan with this, so don't worry. The name might not be great right now, but it will make sense in due time once we get a few more of these. I think you guys will figure out the reference there. If you haven't done so already, maybe you'll figure it out right away. But those are the 3 brand new dinos for the series here on the center. And guys, unfortunately, that's going to have to wrap up today's episode. I know. We didn't get Crystal. Well, we did get Crystal, but then we lost it out of my stupidity. And it just took a little while to rebuild. So, it is what it is. This is what we're at. So, we have Mo, Siren, Crush, and we now have second best, our other Mesopithecus, because unfortunately, with the stupidity, I've lost our only male that we've had so far, which was George. So, let's think about George, let's say a prayer for George, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, we can finally get our hands on some crystal, spyglass, water jar, and all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one.